I was looking at some old pictures and I came across these. These are pictures of an SSL Sidecart that I had to buy for Obi O'Brien from Spain. And when Obi, he buys everything from me. And even if I'm not a dealer or anything, he just calls me up. He says, George, just take care of this. And there's no saying no to Obi. You just have to figure out. Even if I say no, he says, George, just do it. And I go, okay, I'll get it done. And he turned me on to this dealer, or I forgot who it was, but they made sidecarts and SSL consoles. So I had to get in touch with them, and I had to make arrangements, and they were going to crate it up, and then they were going to ship it over. And it you can see from the pictures, it turned into a huge disaster because they didn't crate it up properly, and it got rattled all over the place, and things got bent and smashed, and we didn't realize that until we got over here into the States and getting through customs. It was a big deal, and we didn't realize this until we got it to Obi's studio. But you could see they just put it on a pallet, but they didn't put any floor on it, so it got shifted when it was moving around, and the legs went down, and they got bent, and then the top got smashed up. And that the point of the story is you got to be very careful when you're ordering things from other countries and having it shipped, because tracking it was a disaster too, because I had to figure out where it was and what ship it was coming on, and then I found out it was on a different ship, and then that ship got delayed. And Obi was, as kind as he is ordering things from me, he's also on top of me of, where is it, George? When's it coming? And so we got it and went through it and sent him all the pictures, and it took a lot of negotiating with them, because they didn't want to give us anything off. They didn't want to take any responsibility for the damage. But what I finally did is I think I got them to refund us a little bit of money, and Obi said, well, we'll take it. And what ended up happening with that console is I think Obi tried to fix it the best he could, and then he gave it to a friend of his to have in the studio. But point of the story, order big things from other countries. Be careful how they pack it, and kind of check into their history of shipping things. And even if they do it in a great job, shipping through a shipping company, it's a challenge to keep track of what's going on. So there you go.